We touched recently on building value into your business, and today I wanted to expand on that a little bit more because it strikes me that many business owners give very little thought to real business value. So if you want your business to be worth more than the book value of your tangible assets, that means that you have to consider your intangible assets. That's goodwill and intellectual property. Now, goodwill is a term that you're probably familiar with. It represents unquantifiable assets such as customer relationships and loyalty, a brand reputation, management experience and so on. The other part of intangible assets is intellectual property, which is things like patents and trademarks, registered designs, proprietary technology and so on. Now I realise that you may not have thought at length about this, and I don't want to introduce any overly complicated ideas. What I want to do is to give you 3 steps to consider in relation to maximising and protecting the value of your intellectual property. They look like this: identify, document and protect. I've reverted again to my trusty 3-circled Venn diagram. Apologies for that, but this is an art school, so that's what you get. So the first step is to identify your IP. And it sounds strange, but I would say more often than not, business owners don't actually know what their IP is. Sure, they know about their business name and website and the odd trademark or two, but intellectual property is not always where you might expect it to be. So I came across a situation once where the main value of IP was found in a complex proprietary costing template that had been developed over a number of years. And the tool represented a huge knowledge bank of experience and trade secrets, but no one had stopped to consider that it might be key intellectual property. So take some time, consider where the real value is in your business. It could be a product, a brand, a design, a name, but it could also be a system or a proprietary process. So next you need to document your IP, which means maintaining a register of all the intellectual property in your business. So not only does this give you a central record of where everything sits, but you can manage your IP registrations and renewals and ensure nothing slips through the cracks. And if you're enterprising enough, you may also choose to keep an eye on competitors' patents in order to take advantage of any lapsed registrations. So if you ever come to sell your business, an IP register is absolutely critical. So if you have a well-maintained and up-to-date register, that means that you're on the front foot. And then finally, you need to protect it. At the most basic level, this means registering business names and domain names to lock down any associated collateral. And then of course there's plenty of options with IP Australia and other bodies for patents and trademarks, registered designs and so on. In the example I gave earlier, the costing template was just sitting in an unprotected Excel spreadsheet on the company server, where everybody in the business had access to it. So the solution was firstly to lock it down and restrict the access, but then to develop the tool into proprietary software that could be protected. So you need to understand what avenues are available for protection and what best suits your needs. So make sure you get some good advice from an IP professional. Get it right, it can be worth a lot of money to you. Get it wrong, and the converse applies. So that's 3 simple steps for locking down IP value. I hope it's been helpful to you. If you've taken the time out to watch this video today, just take another 2 minutes and ask yourself these questions. Where is your IP value and is it protected?